So almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Hunter Green. What do you look for here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Next offering way upstairs. And that one missing low. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Now the number 2 hitter, Connor Norby. Throw to first, and he's back in safely.
He's in there.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. Fastball is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Boog, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play, and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
And here is Jonah Bride. On the ground, could be 2. On to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Matt Mervis, the next up for the Marlins. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. To the right side, McLean. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. What do you have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz. That's towards center. Stowers in position, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Matt McLean, the next to hit for the Reds. Up and in. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one to first, and that's just foul. He goes down looking. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And it remains 1-0. back here in Cincinnati. Top of the second. Now here's the Marlins DH, Davison De Los Santos. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
3-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Nick Fortes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the second. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's outside. And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. So up next, Jake Fraley. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Line drive down the line, and it's foul. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. The changeup missing. 3-1 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. And a count 1-2. Stevenson, the lead runner at second. Steer at first. One gone. And delivers outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Ball to strike. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Two outs.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Two on, two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
On to the 3rd inning, and now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. The other way. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's too high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strikes him out with 100.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Jesus Sanchez digs in now. Man at second. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now it's going to be Jonah Bride. Next offering is downstairs.
3-1.
Two on, one out. Strike on the outside. And the count's full. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here's the first
Mervis.
baseman, Matt Mervis. Two outs.
2-1.
Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. And very nicely done for the out. Marlins strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
Bottom of the
Reds,
inning. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now a chance for TJ Friedel.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 1 out, bases empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. It's the Marlins 1 and the Reds nothing. And we're back.
Leading
John
off
Shambi
for
with
the
Chris
Marlins,
Singleton
left
and
fielder,
set to lead
Griffin
off the 4th,
Conine.
Griffin Conine. Pitch is in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Now here is Davison De Los Santos. Outside
That's a
low.
ball.
And the count is even 2-2.
You know,
Two
sometimes
balls, two
all it
strikes.
takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. And that's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. And the Marlins down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 4th,
Leading
stepping
off
in,
for the
Matt
Reds,
McClain.
Second baseman, Matt McClain.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Count.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling
Now
you what,
batting.
pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Tyler Stevenson.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tyler Stevenson. The 2-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
2-2.
Lifted in the air, right field. Sanchez ranging after it and makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Jake Fraley will hit next. Next pitch is downstairs.
Ball.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're down 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, new inning getting started, and now Nick Fortes. And that one is inside. Action in the pen down there. Taylor Rogers up and throwing for Terry Francona. Pagan warming up as well. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good eye right there.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
That one misses.
Take your base.
So a
Ball
leadoff walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running
Now batting,
short, starting to show some
shortstop,
signs of fatigue.
Xavier
So
Edwards.
we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Hunter Green done for the day, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
So a
Reds.
new arm out of the bullpen for the
Number
Reds,
64.
Tony Santillan.
Tony
Just trying to keep this one close here,
Santillan.
and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So back to the top of the order. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here.
Runner, he
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's one down. Now, Connor Norby.
Third baseman.
Great
Connor
speed
Norby.
and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Fortes, the base runner at first with one out.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one almost got him. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fights it off. He'll see another. Off the mark there. Full count now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Hayes fires it in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Right fielder,
well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two on, 1 out. That one just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And now Jonah Bride. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Great American
Leading off
Ballpark,
for
ready
the
to go
Reds,
for the last
first
half of the inning.
baseman,
And ready to hit now for
Spencer
Cincinnati,
Steer.
Spencer Steer. That's inside.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman, Jamer Candelario. One down, base is empty. Way outside.
2-1.
And a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
You got a full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gavin
And next is the
Lux.
designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. And now it's Austin
Up
Hayes.
next for the Reds, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Swing and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
He was all over that one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
First and second, 2 outs. Now at the plate, DJ Friedel fights that one away, still 1-2. Candelario, the lead runner, out at second. Hayes on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. That'll do it for the offense, but not before they manage to break up the no-hitter. It's the Marlins 4 and the Reds nothing.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Reds,
and they make a change to
number
start the
50.
6th. The new pitcher,
Sam
Sam Moll.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So now 1-2.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt.
Oh.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayes ranging after it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Davison De Los Santos.
Next is the designated hitter, Davison De Los Santos.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Brent Suter up and throwing for Terry Francona. Barlow, the right-hander, also getting loose. There's the strike, 95 of that one. In the air out to center. Friedel on his way in. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder.
Now
Got to
batting,
put it
the
into
center
his
fielder,
highest
Kyle
gear
Sowers.
and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Pop up here, third base side, De La Cruz. Sizing this one up, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Runner at second, nobody out. And that one fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 4-1.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Alcantara over to first. And he dives back in safely. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting it into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect execution, and it allowed him to get the throw down to second in time.
Mervis makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Fraley.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Two down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting, the first baseman,
And now Spencer Steer. Hit on the ground to short. Edwards fires to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Barlow.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a slow roller. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now, Xavier Edwards. Struck him out looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
That one not close. The count now 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayes has it sized up. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 4 and the Reds 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Calvin Fauché. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Calvin Fauché.
And the batter now, Jamer Candelario.
Third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
That one missed. That missed by a lot. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
To the right side, and that one handled, and he takes it himself for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So now here's the DH, Gavin Lux. The 1-1 is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting,
Reds down to their final out. Now the left
Hayes.
fielder, Austin Hayes. Swung on, belted. That one's back. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So runner at second, 2 down. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Here's a 1-1. And that one
ball.
Cutting but missing down low. Hayes on at second with 2 down. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Man on second, 2 down. They're down to their final strike.
Full count.
The Reds down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris